What's wrong with the blacks?
What do you mean?
What's wrong with the blacks?
Just in general?
Yeah.
With every black person or the black community?
Not all, but most black people. What's wrong with? They seem to be out of control, angry.
Black people are out of control.
Angry, violent, mad at everybody, killing one another. What's wrong with the blacks?
I'm honestly not too sure. I'm not too educated on the black people. I would say that you probably know more than me because you're black.
Do you ever see any blacks?
Yeah, I have a couple black friends. Most of them are African American.
Most of them are?
African American.
And are they like white, acting black, or are they black?
What do you mean? If they're white and black?
Do they act like white people? Your friend's black, your friend.
No, I have black friends who are also African American.
How can that be?
They are black and African American.
But how you can't be both?
Why not?
How can you be both?
Because they were just born like that.
What do you mean?
You know, I say, are you black? They say, I'm black. But if I say, are you African American? They say, I'm African American. They're both.
But if you're black, right?
Okay.
You're born in America, so you'll be American black. And then now
you're saying they're not African.
Now you're saying that they're African and they're black and they're American.
That's just what they tell me.
And what do you think about that?
I usually just take their word for it. I'm not, because I don't know all of their exact roots of if they were actually African.
Are you afraid of them?
Afraid of black people?
Yeah.
Not typically.
But a little bit?
Little bit. But a little bit with, it divulges with certain people. Like if I saw a little Asian guy, I'm not going to be scared.
Right.
But if I see one of the skinhead white people, I will be a little bit, a little bit wary.
You would?
You wouldn't be scared if you saw a skinhead, like tattooed white?
No.
Not at all?
No.
I would be a little bit.
Why?
Well, just they're probably racist to me. You know what I mean?
Really? Do you love white people?
Love everybody.
Do you love white people?
Yeah.
You love white people?
I love white people.
Oh, nice. Most people are afraid to admit that they love...
They are afraid to admit they love white people?
Yeah.
No, I love white people. Do you love white people?
Yes.
You love black people?
Yes.
See, there we go. I think you should be able to say you love everybody.
That's right. Do you think we need more white babies?
What do you mean? Just more white people?
Yeah, because they say that in a couple of years, white people are going to become the minorities, and then the people of color are going to become the majority. Do you think we need more white babies to prevent that from happening?
You're saying that the white people will no longer be over 50%?
Right.
But I think there will still be more white people than any other minority group.
Well, they're saying that it won't.
They're saying that it won't
because white people are not having a lot of white babies anymore, and they're having abortions and things like that.
Wow.
And so they're becoming a minority. Does that make you tremble with the idea that white people might be the minority?
It's not just the white thing. I have a little bit of an extreme view on abortion. I know I might get some hate for this, but I believe we need to take one or two, like one man and one woman, not just going for females here. We need to take like 5 men, 5 women, and then we need to make a big farm, and then we need to start breeding. And then those people, I understand that will be taken away from their freedom, but then that will solve the population issues. And you look at somewhere like Japan, and the economy is getting messed up. They're not having enough babies there. I think that's an issue going to happen in China soon too. The population is very high now, but I think they made it so you can only have 1 baby. And then now they're getting rid of all of that. Now they're allowing unlimited or something, or like 4 or 5. They're trying to encourage them to have more. So what I think we need to do is just start growing them. Just have a farm for
white babies?
All of them.
All white babies?
Well, white, and then do you know the percentage of white people in America now?
No, I don't.
Let's say it was 58%. I would say make 58% white, or 30% black. If it's 30% black, just keep it where it is now, I would say.
Who would you rather see running the country, black people or white people?
I don't think I would have a preference for either one here.
Why not?
Just wouldn't be one of the things I would be automatically considering.
But black people don't know how to run anything.
You don't think so?
Look around you.
But you are black.
Right. I'm the only one.
You're the only one?
Yeah.
But why do you think that?
Well, there are a couple others.
There are a couple others?
But do you think that black people know how to run anything?
Well, I would take it on a basis of an individual. Like I would say that you're probably good at running this situation here.
Tell me this. Can you name any city or town or state in the United States that is controlled by blacks? It's run by blacks and controlled by blacks, and most blacks live there, and you would want to go live there.
Probably not. I probably wouldn't even be able to tell you one city that's run by blacks in general.
Really?
Well, I would just be hard. You're saying that the blacks are the black people are who most people think about when they're talking about the city, or the black people are the ones running the government?
Run the government.
I want to know which cities are specifically run by which races. You know what I mean?
I'll name a few. Gary, Indiana.
Okay.
It's controlled by blacks.
I don't think I've ever heard of this place.
Really?
What is it, Gary?
Gary,
like
Indiana.
The snail from SpongeBob?
Gary.
Yeah, the Gary.
Oh, I don't know.
It's similar sounding.
I don't know about the SpongeBob.
You have a similar T-shirt to him.
How about South Central LA?
Like downtown?
Yeah.
That's the government is
near downtown.
Oh, right here, like close by.
Yeah.
The government is run by black people?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely, in this specific circumstance, not good.
Yeah.
A lot of homeless, a lot of crime. Very bad.
What do you think about the attack on Donald Trump by the black DAs and the liberal white judges and others? What do you
The
think
black
about
who?
the DA, district attorneys?
You're saying they're suing him?
Yeah.
Well, I think that all of the liberals, black, white, Asian, whatever it is, all of the liberals, it's something with their brain. They're trying to stop somebody who can fix the country because they want to create chaos.
Yeah.
They want to put Biden in. I don't know if you saw the video the other day, but he was in the middle of a speech and he fell asleep.
Well, I've seen that before.
Unbelievable.
Oh, a mess.
What a mess. Not amazing.
Not amazing. It's beta.
Beta.
So let me ask, do you believe racism exists?
For individuals or systemically?
Period, yeah.
I would say that somebody can be racist, but probably not inside government right now.
And how can you be racist?
Well, if I were to say I didn't like Asian people, I would be racist towards Asians, no?
Why would that be racist?
Well, would that not be the definition?
But why would that be racist?
Because that's the definition of racism.
But, so you believe racism exists?
Not systemically, but I think individuals themselves can be racist.
How?
By hating another type of people.
But if they hate them, that would be hate. That wouldn't be racist.
Well, it's just describing a certain type of hate. If you hate a woman, then what is it, misogynism?
Is that what they say?
Yeah, what I'm saying, it's all the same hate, but they just use racism and misogyny to describe different types of it. You know what I mean?
But
it's just to distinguish what you're doing, what type of hate.
Racism doesn't exist.
You don't believe so?
I know so.
You don't think anybody can be racist?
No.
Why not?
You're either of good or evil. And so you're either evil by hating your fellow man, your fellow woman, or you're good by not hating them. You can agree and disagree, but you don't have to hate them.
Do you think racism is evil if it existed?
It doesn't exist.
If it existed.
But it can't.
Hypothetically here.
It's impossible.
Do you think hate is evil?
Yes.
Do you have any hate in your heart?
No, anyone that has anger has hatred.
Do you have any of that?
None, zero.
How did you get rid of it?
By realizing that I was wrong for being angry at my mother, for trying to turn me away from my father, that she couldn't help herself.
What did she do?
She didn't like my father. You know, our mothers don't like fathers.
She didn't like your father?
Right, so she tried to keep me away.
But you forgave her?
So I forgave her for that.
Did you forgive your father as well?
Yes, for being beta.
He was a beta?
Oh. Is your father beta or alpha?
Alpha.
Your father alpha?
Yeah.
And so he protects you from your mother?
Well, she is in prison now, so the government is protecting me from her. The government is protecting her from everybody.
Is she going to ever get out of prison?
I think maybe in about, I think they said 30, 40 years.
Really? That's good news, right?
Well, we'll do a little party where we can appreciate that. I'll be about 70 by then or something.
So listen, we celebrate White History Month in July. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I started it. This is our 7th year coming up.
7th White History Month?
Yeah, in July. Did you know that July? You know why I started White History Month in July?
Not sure.
July just feels white.
Just feels white because of the sun?
No.
Why so?
Well, that too. I hadn't thought of that. I'll add that to it.
Why was it July in the first place then?
It's vacation time. It's reflection time.
So you're saying all of the good stuff is white?
Yes.
So you don't like black people?
No, I love black people.
Do you think they're worse than white people?
Does the bear shit in the woods?
Does a bear shit in the woods? So you're saying that you think they are worse than black?
Not all, but most.
What about you?
What do you mean?
You think that you are worse than the average white person?
No.
Why?
I grew up on a plantation.
So you're saying you grew up white?
I grew up on a plantation.
So you're saying you are more similar to a white person than the average black person?
I grew up on a plantation.
No, I understand.
I really did. Did you know that?
No, I believe you.
Yeah, down in Alabama.
You were born in Alabama on a plantation?
Yeah.
Were you a slave?
No, but I worked the plantation. My parents and their parents and their parents and their parents.
But
we worked
your
the white
ancestors
man.
were slaves.
And then the white people they would come down and visit the plantation sometime. They had a big white house on a hill. And we would have to go up there and clean it up and get it ready whenever the white people would come to visit.
And you're happy you don't have to do that anymore?
Why?
You're saying you are happy or not?
But why you say I'm happy I have to do that?
Did you have a choice to do it or not?
What was wrong with it?
Well, I would say there's nothing wrong with it if you had the choice, but if you're forced, then it's not good.
No, you weren't forced.
You were allowed to say no?
Yeah.
Well, then it's not slavery. Then it's just a normal job.
But the white people owned it, though. And you know what else happened? My grandfather's father used to run the plantation before my grandfather took over. My grandfather took over when his father died, right?
Okay.
But what happened was my grandfather hired another black man that worked on another plantation. He was fired from over there. And so he came over to the plantation and asked my great-grandfather for a job, and he gave it to him. And then late in the night, the white people came over and told my grandfather, not late in the night, but they told me, you can't hire him. My grandfather said, forget about you, I am going to hire him. He hired him anyway. And then late in the night, they came to try to kill my grandfather. And my grandfather had a gun under the bed. He went for the gun and ran them off. And so he succeeded in running them off. But then they came back another night, and my grandfather went for the gun, but his wife had removed the gun from the bed.
The wife took away the gun?
Yeah, and they ended up killing him.
So what is the moral of that story?
That, well, let me just say this. So they asked her, well, why did you take away the gun? She was like, well, I didn't want him to do anything crazy. I didn't want him to get in trouble. She caused him to get killed. Isn't that amazing?
But not amazing. I would say that it's a sad story.
What's sad about it?
It ended up dying.
And?
You don't believe that's sad? You don't feel bad for your grandfather?
But he's dead. Why would I feel so bad for him?
You don't feel bad for dead people?
Why?
They're dead.
But they don't feel anything.
I guess that's an interesting perspective on that. I've never heard that one before.
But just think about it. The person's dead, right?
No, I see what you're saying. I think it can be logical. I'm just saying I've never even heard that before.
Oh, what is the purpose of feeling something for a dead
You don't
person?
mourn when somebody dies?
What?
You don't mourn if somebody you know dies?
What is that?
No, mourning them, being like a funeral and all that?
Yeah, I go to the funeral sometime.
But you're not sad that they died?
No, why should I be? Really, I would like. I know
Good question. I never thought about it like that. That's just what people do without thinking about it.
Right. Have you ever mourned a death?
No, I don't think too many people close to me have died or passed away when I was very conscious, maybe when I was very young.
Right.
So probably, but it's a little bit, but not like when I was able to really think like a conscious human.
Right.
Probably not that very much, but here and there.
And when you did mourn, why did you?
Probably just out of sadness.
Why were you sad?
That I could no longer see the person.
But why?
I would just take that guess on why.
Oh, I see. So you were sad for yourself, not for them.
Yeah, probably selfishly, yes.
Yeah, because it was about you not being able to see them, but they weren't feeling anything about it.
Yeah, they didn't care at all.
Right, isn't that amazing?
Amazing.
What a waste of time, huh?
But that's why I became conscious.
And what does it mean to be conscious?
Able to be, well, I guess there would be, there's different definitions. My definition of conscious is to become a Republican.